What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play. We're gonna do this. I'm starting early. I have to be up early tomorrow. I have to go to my dad's. So we're gonna do this tonight. We're gonna play weeks 3 and 4, and then I'll do my weekly or my movement. And then we'll go from there. And then next week, I will play weeks 5 and 6. And I'll be able to do 2 more things. And then I think I'll be done with the movement. I do. If you were paying attention last week, I am moving another team. Because I can and I want to. I don't care what anybody says. So that being said, let's rock and roll. We are playing the Carolina Panthers. We are the Houston Texans, at least for this year. So here we go. Keep in mind, I do suck. I actually didn't play too bad today, so maybe it'll be okay. I was playing pretty good today. I recorded a game for my channel. It's going to be a serious game. Can I do a poll here?
For just the 6th time in franchise history, the Panthers are matched up against the Texans. Houston looks to tie the series with the win on Thursday night primetime.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Hi again, everyone. I'm Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
What? Yeah. Alright, so it's in there. It's in the polls. There's 4 teams. Pick 4. And that'll run all the way until the end of the game. Alright, so here we go. I lost the fucking... It is what it is. What it is.
Here's Smith to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panther offense ready to go for their first possession, and at the helm, you see him in his first year in Carolina.
So I'm drinking this new soda. And I'm drinking soda tonight. I'm not drinking because I have to get up tomorrow. It's Mountain Dew, and it's mystery flavor. I think they're different flavors. I just tried one of Heather's, and it tasted fruit punch. This one tastes like cherry or maybe even a citrus. I've only taken 1 drink, so this is probably my 2nd drink. So. Mm-hmm.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Like I said, there's a poll there. You want to vote? Vote. Please vote. Please vote because it'll be fun. It's a comedy thing. If it's Detroit, it's Detroit. But it's only because it's just comedy.
they provide.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Fuck, who got hurt this time? Ah, for fuck, dog. God, man. Ugh.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year.
I got a fucking rookie telling everybody what to do. It's going to be a long fucking season.
NFL running backs trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020. Just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
Darnold on first down.
Oh, come on!
It's McCaffrey again. Takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
Jeez.
Sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can.
Yes.
A week ago, there's another one right there.
Green Bay's 0-2 in this league. I mean, come on. I mean, really?
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one going to be complete to David Moore.
Fucking Christ. Like, I mean, come on, man.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, and he's got it. And the Panthers are going to be
Fucking guy, man.
on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Faking the give, Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Cameron Brate.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Fucking ridiculous. Fuck this game. This is worse than last year's.
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked.
Last year, they could at least play fucking defense.
Up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
This is Carolina. Golly, man.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Looking up into the roof.
What the fuck was that? That was a fucking glitch.
This Texans offense as they're led out by Davis Mills, their rookie quarterback, selected in the 3rd round from Stanford.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And from the 25, they
golly, man. What's up, Chris? How's it going, man?
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Johnson again on second down. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Fat fuckers won't get out of the goddamn fucking way. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Throwing Mills. That's caught by his tight end Jordan Akins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the
That's
game on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll get this up to about...
Oh, fuck, you get it, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
So essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
I fucking hate this fucking offense already, man.
Mills now. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mills. And he'll find Akins there, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense. Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds and the middle rounds of this draft, that's when your scouting comes to the front. You have to hit on those selections.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, Your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target, and that'll make it third down. Here's Darnold.
Jesus.
Running back, it's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Darnold from the gun.
That was fucking amazing.
Good hands there defensively at second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Darnold. That is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to
Thank God.
the right sideline.
Like, what the fuck, dude? What?
There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
What the fuck is this shit?
That they want to insist on going in that
Oh my God.
Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Guy tried kicking a 64-yard fucking field goal.
Well, that was a show of support to even allow him to attempt to make that kick. And you know if he did, that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it would have been a big deal, but a little bit short. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got an open man.
That was not bad.
He's taken down inside the 30. Give him 17 on the pickup there. The Texans also get a new set of downs.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Man, such a fucking struggle, dude.
Big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 20-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
This can get picked off. I can see it already.
And he fires one, but incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They're running. Ingram. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On 1st and 10, Mills. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progression.
Such a struggle, man. Such a struggle.
Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
There we go.
Touchdown.
Yeah. Much better.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
It's a much better drive.
His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
Jesus.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it.
Somehow got to keep these guys from fucking throwing 60 fucking times. I have no fucking secondary at fucking all. My offense is fucking mediocre at best.
These two teams all tied after one. Panther football to start. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got a man. Complete.
That's incomplete. Oh my god.
Inside the 40.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
What? I'm challenging this fucking play. Because I don't think he had both feet down.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Of course. Fuck. Fuck you, EA. Fuck off.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 31, Darnold. And brought in by Brady.
Look at 4 guys, and he still catches the fucking ball. How in the fuck is this possible?
Pick up a 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Darnold. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Andre Roberts now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah.
The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. Winless to start the year
What?
at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game
Yeah.
here in Week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always wanted a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now a handoff for Lindsey.
Wendy?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. You've raised an asshole.
Denver Broncos to join now a crowded backfield with the Houston Texans. But why is it so crowded? Because they finished 31st in the league last year in rushing, and they're trying to find anyone who can lead them and get that running game moving in Houston.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he'll be taken before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. A first down throw for Mills. And that's incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down. It's Lindsey. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On third down, here's Mills. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Caught here by Conley. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and their eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Slide for the PAT.
Fucking stupid.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in.
Firing everybody.
Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts.
Basement, you're getting your wish. Fuck this guy. Jesus fucking Christ. This offense is about as fucking great as fucking the shit I took today in the fucking Walmart.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes
Now we're getting to the point where I can't fucking do anything now.
and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On the counter, Lindsey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And Kevin Pierre-Louis there to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Anderson. A couple of former Jets. Darnold to Anderson. 1st down, Carolina. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol. McCaffrey.
Jesus fucking Christ.
20 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long.
Like, come the fuck on!
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards is the pickup.
Jesus fucking Christ!
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the
Fucking Jesus, man!
6 yards and sets.
What do I gotta fucking do?
McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. And I think they stopped him again. They did. At the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And this time he is in. Yes. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Roberts on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Mills to the air again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
Randy, you're
And
fine.
will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Tiburot Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. As far as the early games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game in Nashville. A big one for the Titans, as they'll take on the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the Tampa Bay Bucks. And finally, on Monday Night Football, bitter rivals in the NFC East, the Eagles and Cowboys from Arlington at 8:15 Eastern Time. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina. And their offense has been in top form so far, especially their passing game, as it's helped push them out to this big halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half. These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Cooks on the quick slant. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I thought that Brandon Cooks took over the #1 role for the Texans after DeAndre Hopkins was shipped to Arizona. And he wound up with a team-leading 81 catches in 2020, his most since 2015.
This is a struggle, guys. I am struggling so hard in this game. Can't fucking do anything. Like, I can't fucking run the ball. I can't fucking throw the goddamn thing.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, a run with
Oh my god!
50 after a gain of about 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Mills now from the 50. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that.
Well, let's fucking punt, because you can't fucking do anything else.
In the passing game, let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Going shitty, Trek. That's how it's fucking going. Are you looking at the fucking game I'm playing? Jesus Christ.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They fell in their ball game last week. That was a loss to the Saints, but they're on top here as they begin this drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ! I'm defending this! Why does it keep fucking doing this? Like, nobody around the guy for fucking 15, 20 fucking yards! He's their best fucking player besides fucking McCaffrey. Look at this. No, look at this. Nobody within 15 fucking yards of the guy. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I can fucking scheme better. They're all getting fucking fired. All of them. It doesn't fucking matter. Jesus fucking Christ.
Second down and 4. Draw play. Darnold giving to McCaffrey. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Third and 2, Darnold. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Darnold. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
And that's another route the defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
The fuck is a goddamn fucking running back talking to a fucking linebacker for? Why in the fuck? Get the fuck away from him, coach. You suck. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
We slide out and kick off after the touchdown. Roberts now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
Screamed, "Wake up."
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin picks it up, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
The offensive line is absolutely fucking disgusting. Giving me no fucking time.
Now Joey Sly for
I wish I could just fucking fire everybody like Basement said, but I can't.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Roberts on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston's offense take it over again, and they gave up the pick 6. And now
I have nothing. I can't fucking run it. I can't throw it. I can't fucking.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
On second down now, it's Lindsey, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the...
Oh my god, I can't fucking tackle anybody. This team is just really fucking bad.
Trying to get to the airport, the roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Another
Oh
one with
my
McCaffrey on
god.
second down. And he'll get
Like,
it up here this time to the 21. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So Sam Darnold, not really known for having the strongest arm in the NFL, but he certainly laid that one out there.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
Darnold on first down. And Darnold, he lost the football. And the
finally, something fucking positive for once.
At the 49-yard line.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
I hope I fucking broke his goddamn fucking leg.
Step aside and be right back.
Ah, fuck no. It's my guy. My guy. Of course it's my fucking guy.
Following the fumble recovery, Mills out to the left. He's got his tight end Akins. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Fucking struggle, man. I don't understand.
A handoff. It's Mark Ingram.
How?
Down inside the 40.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
this
The
is
best weapon is my fucking kicker.
7 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2. Alert for anything out there. Watching for trouble on the road. And making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver.
Oh my God! Finally, this game is about the hockey, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he went backwards.
Shit.
He'll be down at the 30. That second down play nets a -4.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. There's the Panthers punter now. It's a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Calls for the catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Mills on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to QT. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
A pass complete here to Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now the Texans will burn the first.
I took too long. What's up, Trek?
We'll be back after this.
Fucking frustrating. You can't fucking do anything.
1st down, Mills. It's caught by Roberts. That catch good for only a couple.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Again, it's Mills. Screenplay, Johnson. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, Mills. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Mills to throw for it on 4th. He gets it to Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it. Indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now left side on the swing pass. Room here to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. And now here is another.
God damn it!
Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six. A Panther touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Slide for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Mills. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's eaten up at the... scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, complete.
Like, I mean, fucks. Every time, fucking, oh my God.
Good for 7. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Darnold on 3rd down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we're
Coach being calm. Coach is getting fucking canned after this game. That's all I'm gonna fucking say.
Do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get.
I got a fucking headache.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I think this one
I'm sucking. That's what I'm doing.
Let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to
I have no
act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
we're good. I actually have heard of a coach
I don't know
in
what.
the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered.
I don't know what the fuck that was about, but okay.
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Oh my god, catch the fucking ball!
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Golly, it's fucking shit, man!
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to...
Can we get a fucking hold?
Runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
So a decent gain.
Fucking Christ, man.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 105 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold down to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chain.
This fucking
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
Yeah. fucking know it was off fucking sides.
And that one was relatively easy
Jesus
to
fucking
see. I noticed
Christ,
that from
man.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Waiting on him to snap the fucking ball.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. So would that mean 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1?
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you watch that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee.
We're firing every fucking buddy I have.
Because getting a...
All the fucking coaches are fucking gone. They fucking suck donkey fucking dick. Like, absolutely fucking disgusting, man. Fucking ridiculous, dude. It is disgusting. You think I'm kidding about firing everybody? Fired! 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 Don't worry, these guys will probably get fired too at the end. Fired. Yep. Fired. Not spider, fired. There you go. Man, fuck these people. Go ahead, say that. Spider? Cocaine? Alright, that's fucking done finally. Alright. Let's advance. Next week. Man, that was bad, dude. So bad. So bad. Alright, let me see here. Let's start negotiating with players. Let's save that for later. Lonnie Johnson Jr. is returning from injury. Wendy, stop hitting the wall. Stop hitting the wall. Please, and thank you. Oh, fuck me. I gotta play the fucking... I'm not gonna fucking win this game either. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Right in the fucking goat ass. See something. Alright, boys and girls, let's go ahead and fucking play this goddamn shit show of a game. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably gonna get thrown again. Yeah, just stand it here. You might want to fix that. What?
Coming up, it's an AFC clash.
Oh my god, I can.
6 wins in their last 7 against Buffalo. Get ready for NFL action in Week 4 as the Texans take on the Bills. Next.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at
Wendy.
Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Houston Texans.
I just, oh. Can't wait to fucking move.
They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit.
2 votes for Dallas on this, Heather. Alright, this is my last game, guys. And I was thinking about, that's why I put Dallas in there. I played with, I'm going to give you a little hint. I played with Cincinnati today. I only scored 12 points, but Minnesota had 30 yards of total offense after the first half. I think I could really do some things with Minnesota. I really do. Just saying. I could really do some things with Detroit, too, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, that's even more shit I can't see out of my left eye. Like, it burns. I am having trouble seeing out of my left eye right now, so this is really going to be interesting. It's okay, it's just it burns. I can see, but it's blurry as fuck.
2 full seasons at the University of Wyoming, coming out of a junior college. I think he exceeded expectations, and he can move it around a little bit too. A much better athlete than people give him credit
Go
for.
in for me. I really want to fuck with Detroit. It's so bad.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I just think it'd be funnier if I pick on Detroit. However, if whatever wins, I'll pick on what. It's a comedy thing. I already recorded the serious one. I already made a joke out of the Vikings. So yeah.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. So a glance here at the key inactives. There's other reasons, but this list, one of the reasons they've been struggling some this year.
And one that they won't make excuses with, but everyone knows that this is the key reason. Without these players, it's made it very difficult for them this season. They've battled, they've scrapped, but without those guys...
Oh, Allen cannot
That was fucking interesting.
Jack Lawson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That guy has 7 sacks on the year.
In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town. The home crowd playing now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Ooh. Interesting. So if there is a tie, if there happens to be a tie, I will, on Twitter, I will put on my Twitter poll what I do. And I think we'll debut that first game Monday night, if you can work on that.
Are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time.
So Monday night I will debut the serious game, and then I'll try to let the poll simmer for a couple of days, and then I will go from there.
On 1st and 10, Mills. Open man is QT complete.
Oh my god. So here's this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put Taylor in. I forgot to do that. I apologize to everybody for that. I can't have that motherfucker running this shit anymore. He sucks. I will be, hopefully.
Handoff to Johnson on the option. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Taylor. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside.
Interesting. I change up my offense and it looks so much better.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain.
Yeah, be careful, baby girl.
Brought down on second and right at a yard. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Under pressure, down he goes. And Oliver, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I can't even kick.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
No.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury.
Unless they... Oh, shit. I'm on the roll, but I was on the roll before. Oh, it's a little thinner.
You didn't jinx it.
Fairbairn now.
I almost missed that kick.
He'll send this one away.
I actually have a fucking lead, guys.
Take it in at the 3. And a decent return.
Yeah, I will not play as the Colts. I will not.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down.
I may do a thing where it's a game of the week too, and run a season, but I haven't decided. Oh no! Oh no!
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing.
Here we go.
Exactly.
For the right play, yeah.
That too.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. Yards combined on those last 2 plays. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week.
All of a sudden, I can't fucking stop this guy. What the fuck is going on?
Word, I would say productive.
Why does this game do this?
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call them productive?
Jesus fucking Christ!
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big time game.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29 line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And now they'll throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. They'll run here with Singletary. Zach Cunningham leads leading tackler a year ago in to make the stop.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. To the air, Allen. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills are going to tie the game at 3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more.
Interesting.
And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Texans football to start quarter 2. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. They go play action with Taylor. Got an open man, it's QT. And they're able
Well, this offense is fucking conducive to what I'm doing. Jesus fucking Christ. You can't fucking stop me.
Another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
I'll take that, because that was fucking pick 6.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On 2nd and 10, Taylor. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Taylor will throw. And tight coverage there.
Another fucking field goal. We almighty.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
So many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
For the Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. Well, this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Damn it!
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen's throw is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Here's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a big first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's got a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of
My best defensive players now.
After the play, it looks like
Really?
Jackson here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Of course, when you fucking have one goddamn... Oh my god.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it. How about the timing on that one? Well, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
From the 24, Allen. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop.
Fucking A, man!
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Operating from the red zone now, Allen, and that's complete to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Beasley, 1st down, Buffalo. They'll run here with Moss. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. For the end zone, but that's going to
Interesting.
be incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get sixes instead of threes.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 2nd down and 6. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Now Taylor on first down. He'll get 10 there all on
Not what I wanted to do.
Second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 2nd and inches.
Shit.
Taylor looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
2nd down at 5. On the give, this is Singletary. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now, pass complete here to Sanders. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jonathan Grenard able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. after the sack here, 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. That's caught by Hollister. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now Allen. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. They'll look to run with Moss. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd down and goal. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Roberts now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. The kick by Bass is good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So a nice kick there as they were able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in Orlando. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
I gotta figure this game out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Taylor. And he whips that one incomplete there. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. get some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now it's Taylor. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Moss.
Oh my God.
And he's got some space here. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They will run with Singletary. And he goes across midfield and down in.
I'm done. I'm gonna fucking break something, and I don't want to fucking do that. So I'm gonna fast forward the fuck out of this game because I'm getting fucking annoyed, like big time. I'm gonna play key moments, which means there won't be any because I suck. Maybe I'm fucking defense.
Third down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
I can't with this fucking game, man.
Talent on 3rd.
Looking at this.
This is Sanders. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. On the counter, this is Singletary. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because
Sanders got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Emmanuel Sanders, the 2nd touchdown of the season. He's going coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
increase their cushion. It felt very military to me. Very precise. Methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now. A 3rd down situation coming up.
What in the fuck is this?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And he is going to have a Texans first down. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. Roberts got it. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A pickup of 5 that time. Here's Taylor to throw. Open man is QT, complete.
Number 13's my best receiver, but he's never fucking open.
In route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now Taylor. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. He's going to go deep for Conley. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. No reason not to. Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task. Ball inside the red zone. 3rd down and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A timeout here as we got players shaken up. And that's Johnson who's down on the field. We'll check. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. 4th down. Here's Taylor. This is caught. It's close. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And fucking Joe Flacco.
We've got an offense on the move. A red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this time he's got the hook.
Jesus, thank God he caught that.
They get 7 out
Holy
of that.
shit.
So left with a 3rd and 3.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll check this down to Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That ball was well covered, just trying to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second
Jesus
half.
fucking
And remember the old
Christ.
adage, offense.
This game fucking was terrible. I'm not bad at this game, people. I'm really not. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I cannot fucking do anything. Fucking. Is he on the IR? Jesus fucking Christ. Golly, man. Alright, I'm gonna move my team. Oh my god. Not sitting anywhere near anybody, but hey, I'm gonna wear a fucking mask. People are just so fucking dumb today. Just going through my shit here, guys. Just bear with me here. Alright, we're going to relocate. We're going to view available cities, and we will be moving to, I told you we were going to keep Houston as our destination. Why can I not move to Houston? Fuck this game. Shit. So, let me go to options, let me go to user teams, and the user team that I am fixing is Indianapolis, but I'm not playing with them. So let's start a relocation. Let's view available cities. Now, if this is Houston, then Yeah, so we're not. So I'm going to save it. And I'll figure something out. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I have to get up tomorrow morning. I have to do family things that I don't want to do, but I have to do. So I appreciate everybody being here. Everybody have a great night. And we will talk to you whenever. Everybody have a great night. Oh, you'll see me tomorrow night over on my channel for Kicking It Onside, where we'll talk about Thursday's game and what I thought, and then we'll do a little college corner, and then we'll pick games, and then we'll do a little fantasy draft recap that these guys did just recently for the Kicking It Onside. So we'll recap that. Everybody stay safe and be well, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. Have a good night.